Hello there, so we're going to be creating Smeagol's workplace, basically. I'm going to add a couple of Pokemon in there as well that can make paint. And I want it to be here, because it can have a nice view out into the ocean for Smeagol to paint while there's a breeze flowing through. The only issue is it's a complete and total wreck around this area. So, first off, I need to fix this platform here and connect it to the mainland. Now, there doesn't seem to be no obvious way of connecting it. It's almost like it was never connected to begin with, so we're going to have to improvise a little bit. First things first, we're going to remove all this grass. So I was really torn between changing the pathway because I weren't a fan of the like yellow-orange, but I'm not going to lie, I did try replacing something with diagonal wood and it just weren't doing it for me. I kind of like the aesthetic that it has with the original blocks. So I decided that I'm going to just do it and use the original pathways. Now one thing I won't be changing is when a block is damaged like that, because I like the little variation there. So I'm keeping all the damaged blocks to the best of my ability. I think I'm going to change this going down here and make that into a pathway going over there. It just seems like the most obvious choice right now. Here's a little something I think you might not know. Do you see these little bits of leaves here? You can actually pick these up and put them elsewhere. If you go into Magnemite form, just highlight them and hold the Y button. You'll pick them up, yellow green shoots, and then you can just press the B button and they are now in the backpack. If you want to farm those, you can head to the Pikachu Island where there's some more there. Or you can even take a photo of them and 3D print them. They are really good for adding that little extra touch to your pathways and whatnot. Alrighty, this is how it's looking so far. So, what I've done is I've created a long bridge down here. We're going to do some stuff with this area at some point. Over here, now it drops down a level. So what I've done is I've created a little area down here where I'm going to plant some garden stuff like some flowers and whatnot. And I've recreated the path, and then we're going to place the little house over here. So that is currently what I'm looking at right now. I wasn't too sure at first about it, but I think it's going to turn out alright. I've had a bit of a redesign. I've had one of those moments where I got halfway through the build and decided to change it up entirely. So we are going to make a house just for Smeagol, and then we're going to make the house next door for the crushing Pokemon. But for now, this video is all going to be about Smeagol's house that we're building. So, as you can see, we've got a glass front here with some skylights that are slanted. Now, I don't have the skylights that are flat, so I've improvised with iron tables. It's a little trick if you've got the iron tables available temporarily. Around the outside, this is how it's looking right now. It's looking pretty square, I'm not going to lie. So I'm kind of tempted to mess about with the roof a bit more, we'll see. But right now I've got a little gate there as well, just so no one can come around the back of Smeagol's shop and rob him. Safety, you know, it's important. So this is what we're working with right now. Very basic to begin with, but hopefully we can make it a little bit nicer. I've managed to make it into a house. It was a little bit tricky, but it was not becoming a house primarily because there was no outer wall over this area here. To make it into a house, you basically have to have a wall going all the way around the entire perimeter. And that even includes fences as well. So I've just put these fences here like that. And it's made it an official house now. And this is what it's like inside. I'm putting some photos up on the wall that Smeagol will have painted. And it also has a menu board here so you can price them up and see how much they cost. Then Smeagol's masterpiece is on the wall over here, the Greninja. And we're going to have some supplies underneath and stuff like that. I'm going to go fetch them and bring them over here now and put their painting easel out here as well. I have Smeaguru's house all done and set up, or his shop rather. So, this is how it looks. Coming on over, I've got the front here. I decided to put the garland across because I wanted to distract the eye from the little gap there in between the skylights. I think it does a good job at that. We've got the automatic door heading on in. I've got a bed in the corner here with the desk that they had me originally paint with their masterwork on the wall here. I could do a little bit more with this area in here, but right now I'm waiting until they start giving me requests for what they want, and then I'm going to add it into the house. Over here we have the wall of their artwork that we showed earlier on. And I even added a picture of the previous building here, just for a nice little touch there to say that's what we worked on last. Coming on out here, we've got the inspiration painting area. So we've got more garland, we've got a light, we have his painting easel, and we also got some cleaning supplies as well to clean up after themselves on the table just there. That is how it looks from the outside. So what do you think to this little build? It's not perfect yet because I need some more resources, like some more paint. I need some more levies, which I'll be getting soon when the environment level goes up. Next, it's going to be building a place for the crushers in between just here. And then I might remake the fan club. I've not decided just yet. But if you have any more suggestions for what I could be doing next, drop it in the comments below. And I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves.